every year when we're beginning to brainstorm the Apprentice Anthology, the first thing we need to do is choose a topic, and the hope is that it will be something that can inspire lots of different interpretations by the 5 playwrights that we bring on board. And so this year, the Apprentice Anthology is about food and all of the pleasures and delights and also paradoxes inherent in food and eating in our culture.
When we first started talking about it, we had this grand idea of doing this thing about the politics of food and consumption in America. And then we finally, the more we talked about it, we realized that the more fun thing to do is actually just to talk about food in people's lives. Important moments in people's lives, how people love food and hate food, and that's what we decided to do.
Yeah. And there's some politics in there too, but the playwrights, I mean, it's been exciting. The playwrights have really come at it from a lot of different angles, and so there's a great deal of variety.
To me, this play, I mean, obviously it's about food, but I was thinking the other night, I was backstage and I was hearing all my friends, and I think it's about community and family, and also it's really wonderful because the acting apprentices, we're in different shows all year, and this is the first time we're really together, and we can share like the love we have for each other and this community in the theater with an audience, all in one night. So it's wonderful. So yeah, this is a play about food, but I think it's also about community and how we connect with one another through food. Well, I think working in an ensemble has changed me in so many ways. First of all, I'm surrounded by really talented people, and I think when you're around really talented people, they make you grow, they challenge you, and you see, strengths that they have that I don't have, and I grow with them. I also think working in an ensemble makes you realize your strengths and what you bring to a play and make you really trust your own energy. And I also think working in an ensemble makes you love a play, because you see what part you play and you see what part they play, and you get a sense of what the play means to an audience, and not just what your role is, and what you are. It's what the play is.
I think from a literary perspective, in Humana, the Apprentice Anthology is really exciting because it's an opportunity, as we've said, to work with 5 playwrights who we really admire, who hopefully we'll work with again, and just to expand our relationships. It's our most consistent commissioning program. It's a commission that every year leads to a guaranteed production, and these writers are really incredible. So it's just a pleasure to be able to showcase their work on a national stage and also to introduce them to the apprentices.
Yeah, and for the apprentices, it gives us the opportunity at the end of their season, where they have worked their tails off for the theater for 8 months now. We get to celebrate their talents, we get to celebrate the company, and we get to present them to the world.
Yo, you gotta take that beat right out of here, son. What? Son up, son up.